now. Refresh.
Takes it a minute. Hang on. Yep.
Cool. Well, that's exciting. I'll have to walk you through some of that.
Yeah.
It's kind of a bear, but
Yeah, I imagine.
at least the YouTube stuff, because that'll actually get us the watch hours we need.
Went with the normal difficulty, huh? That'll be my pick for a first
Oh, well,
nice
cheeks.
to see someone with
Thanks for
some
hanging
sense
out,
around here for
as
once.
always. Appreciate
Yeah.
it. Well, let's do this again soon, shall we?
Yep. I'm sure we will.
All right.
So, I will see you tomorrow.
Have a good night, my friend. And hello, everyone. Hello. Welcome in to the Outer Worlds 2. I'm very excited to continue our playthrough of this game. I want to load... Let me see. Yep, this is the one. Okay, cool. I want to make sure I had a couple of save files going, and I wanted to make sure I loaded the right one. But welcome in, everybody. It's so good to see y'all. My name is Freebird. This is Press X to Skip, and if you're new here, basically, if you ever yelled at a patch note, you're home. We are a new outlet that is basically all about you. We want to make sure that you have the representation you deserve, to see the content you want to see. That's why we're here. We want you to enjoy your time here as much as we enjoy having you. We hope you've enjoyed being had. Alright, let's see.
You there. Still got work if you're looking.
Ooh, you got work?
You're here early. I expected you'd be on the receiving end of Milver Street's bluster until close to the end of time. Happy that ain't the case, as I can make use of you.
Oh.
I'm Officer Babylon Carr.
Hello.
Head of Aggressive Acquisitions and Persons Elimination on Paradise Island. Let no one say I can't be official when circumstances merit.
Sure.
Now, not to say I question the presence of a wayward sightseer in the midst of a war-torn waste, but it might be safer for us both if I knew your purpose.
Well, you see, yeah, here we go.
The Vox, eh? Bent on bloody self-destruction, I could just have my troops dispatch you, save you the effort. Although if you were keen on continuing to draw breath, perhaps you and I could broker a deal. There are protectorate vitals need bled. You could do the bleeding.
I mean, I like bleeding. Wait.
Unusual refers to every turncoat and is not a halfway strong enough phrase. Try gormless cretins who can not so much as wipe their running noses without begging permission.
Oh.
Don't know if there's a DeVries here, not my department. Milver Street befriends the ex-subjects, keeps tabs on them. Ask him. Why are you looking for them? Who are they to you?
Well, you see, ex-lover who jilted me. I seek answers and bloody vengeance in no particular order. Welcome in, everybody. Oh, man. Yeah, what the hell?
So happens that I know the feeling from the receiving end. Bevy of ex-lovers who took my losing interest personal. Romance is a transaction.
Bet they did.
Same as anything. If the deal's no good anymore, walk. And if someone tries to cheat you, make them regret it.
Well... Yeah.
I haven't broken an idealist over my knee in ages. Open your ears wide, friend, for this is a whetstone well scoured. Efficiency saves human lives.
Oh, it does.
Engage a detachment in open combat. Expect dozens dead on both sides. Kill their commander beforehand, and their soldiers will rout without a shot fired. Such is war.
Oh.
Milver Street for all his book learning. I want the
hear what
protectorate
you want.
war effort exsanguinated. You won into the Vox relay. You help me, I help you. There's a particular holding we shelled early in the war. Name of Euphoria Coast Automech Repair Center.
Uh-huh.
Deserves a raising for the length of its blasted name alone.
Sure.
My scouts report recent protectorate attempts to bring it back to functioning. I need the place sabotaged. Less automechs return to aid the Protectorate war effort in droves. Should note, the ministers like to take our working together as a personal affront. Aid me, and I suspect he'll rescind any offer he may have made to you.
I mean, well, Interesting.
Do you suggest that our good minister has lost patience with playing fair and now seeks to delve into the oily recesses of brainwashing?
I suggest nothing.
For shame. He's devoted to his half measures. I'll give him that. But he wouldn't have to wheedle and connive if he knew directness.
Sure.
Milver Street's grinning manipulation won't earn nothing but more of our own dead. Work with me. Think all you like. Speak to Milver Street if he ain't already stuck his...
I don't like her. I don't like her at all.
Greetings again. What's on your mind? Carr wishes to use dubious military intelligence to
how
justify
this
a
goes.
foolhardy assault, and she's treating you as her personal courier. It
Oh, is that
concerns
what's
me
happening?
That she's asked you for assistance. Surely you're not considering aiding her.
Ooh.
Anything you desire, so long as you agree to aid me instead.
That's damn funny. Well, chat, oh man. You know what? Let's do this. Let's do him.
Opportunity to attain my goals and stick my finger in Babylon's eye.
He looks
Today's
cooler.
as grand as when I led in the performance department showing of Life of a Salesman. Find your way to the Ministry of Accuracy.
Cool.
And if Trooper Sealong is still alive, do send her back here to debrief.
You got
She's
it.
still contracted to us after all.
Hey y'all, welcome in. My name is Freebird. This is Press X to Skip, and this is The Outer Worlds 2. Do I need to do anything in here? No? What? Ah. Wow. She really don't give a fuck. Oh, that's because it's over here, and I'm just dumb, chat. It's really that I'm just dumb. Like, let's be real. Ooh. I'll take a biomass grenade, thanks. Have you... hello? No? Alright. Hello? No? They don't want to talk to me either. Nobody wants to talk to me. Nobody wants to love me, chat. Oh God. Fried crabble patties, huh? Let's just eat those. No one's gonna know. No one's gonna know. It's fine. Yeah, no one's gonna know. It's fine. Everything's fine. What does that do? Oh. Oh. Well, that's cool. Let's see here. Identifying markers removed. Welcome back, Agent DeVries. How do I tell them I'm not Agent DeVries, Chad? Yoink. Oh, Lord. Oh, God. Oh, boy. Well then. Mission logs. All right,
It seems like there's more from this terminal to view, Commander.
You mean this one? Okay. Oh, God.
DeVries sure has some cheek putting the Earth Directorate symbol on her wall after everything she's done.
I mean, sure. Oh, I have a skill point available, too. I'll grab that in a second. So, did I... There's the clinic. There's the saloon. Alright, we did that. Nothing down there. What else am I looking for? I don't like how it doesn't really give you... Here we go. Let's see. You found DeVries' tracker. You located DeVries' house. Time to look around. Okay. Right. Okay. You found a hidden terminal which appears to contain a number of mission logs and correspondence. You notice the mission logs in the terminal of every secret cover. You should watch all of them and see. Okay. So, mission logs, 1.
My cover story has
Oh!
worked. I am safely ensconced at the Vox station.
Here we go.
Assigned to the lowly Information Input and Retrieval Department. Seems a colony so certain of its absolute control over its subjects can be less than rigorous when it comes to security. I was able to easily widen out a space behind the walls of the main control room to establish my safe room, giving me unfettered access to the communication transfer conduits.
Oh.
I have hacked into their system downstream from the security protocols, so I am able to infiltrate their entire system with them being none the wiser.
Surely
While I have
this
little
is fine.
doubt as to the success of our mission, trepidation still gnaws at me, though I cannot say why. Perhaps it is simply the normal mission commencement jitters.
Yeah, about that.
I thought my duties complete. Information gathered, reports filed, preparations made. I'd even created a fictitious identity and work transfer to Horizon Point Station well ahead of schedule, in order to keep anyone from tracking my movements upon commencing the mission. All that was left was the waiting. Or so I thought. Then, troubling information came to light. I've seen the numbers. I've seen the equations. While I don't understand all of it, I understand enough to know it is the truth. And I am the only one in a position to act upon it. Though it means the betrayal of my team and the duty I swore to uphold.
Oh, well.
But can I?
Well, maybe she was a little more conflicted than we thought? Maybe?
I did it. They are all dead. And I am still alive.
Uh-huh.
I had not expected this. I had prepared no alibi, and so felt assured my ruse would be discovered and I'd not have to carry this burden. But the complete gullibility of the
God damn.
Protectorate subjects cannot be underestimated, it seems. My threadbare excuse of my grievous wounds as pitchball injuries was accepted without question.
Damn.
I can only keep telling myself it had to be done. Something which becomes harder by the day as the rift anomaly grows in the sky. But it was all part of the plan. Wasn't it?
Like I said, maybe, you know, maybe...
I can't believe this. Void me if I understand any of this. DeVries sold us out for what? Because of a few equations? Some dots and lines on a graph?
Yeah,
Good fucking law.
Seems like-
I mean, she wasn't a damn scientist. She said it herself. She didn't understand all of it, the math. So what was she thinking?
it was an obsession.
Oh, yeah? And how many of those colleagues went and blew up a space station on account of it? Damn it! I never wanted to talk about this. I wanted to just leave it alone. Told myself, no point in dredging up the past. Should have known it wouldn't rest.
Nope,
DeVries
I agree.
may have saved me on Triangulum, but I wasn't the only one looked up to her. Lots of the other recruits talked about her too, back at the academy.
What were they saying about her?
They all thought she was the pinnacle of what an agent should be. Tough, smart, ain't a job she couldn't get done. And better and faster than everyone else. Inspired all of us.
Okay.
Reckon so. Some might embarrassing how much worship we all put on her name. You put a tool in my hand, I would have built monuments to her. Figured my own career could be just that. Doing for others what she done for me. Never imagined I'd actually get to work with her. Me, some nobody from Triangulum. And then she betrayed us. Tried telling myself it was an accident, but now we've got the cold, hard proof it wasn't. Law only knows why she trusted the Order's numbers.
Always ascribe to malice even that which can be explained by incompetence, I say. Well, you know.
Ain't cynical if it turns out true.
Well.
DeVries was willing to sacrifice us. I have to know what for. I mean, she always struck me as so pragmatic. Real sensible-like. Never figured she'd go all in on predictions from a bunch of monks.
I mean, religion has been used to manipulate and control people for eons. Shouldn't surprise you.
Done some good, too. Even I can admit that not everyone following the plan is a fanatic. But when those beliefs start to require hurting others, even killing them, that's worth questioning their virtue. No, didn't even know DeVries was alive until she brought the satellite down. Until then, what kept me going was mostly training and stubbornness.
Fair.
And Val. But to your point, holding someone who's wronged you accountable for their actions ain't an act of vengeance. Some might call it justice.
You know, you're not wrong. Some might call it that.
You forget we're on the same side here, Commander? I'm not the only one DeVries wronged. She robbed you of 10 years of your life. Don't you want recompense for that?
Of course, but killing her won't give me back the 10 years.
No. But it might keep her from stealing more years from someone else. Or doing worse still.
Whatever her plans, she started putting them in place while stationed undercover at the Vox Relay.
Yeah, sure.
Our next point of order ought to be getting in there. Reckon there's got to be someone on the island who can help us with that. Let's keep asking around. Friendly like.
Oh, yeah. All nice and friendly. Okay. So now we can go infiltrate the Vox Relay Station. Yeah. Seeking the help of sympathetic parties around the island. Ooh, can I brute force this open? I cannot. Actually, hold on. I have some skills, don't I? I can get my engineering to 3, which would allow me to open that door. And I can up my speech. Hell yeah. Let's do that. So when I play these games, by the way, I like to like spread my points around to kind of be like a jack of all trades. Whack! I love the engineering trait. I have no idea why. Hold on. Can I close this door? Yay! Now nobody will see me steal things. I want to drink that actually, thanks. Alright. Bop. Wash prevention.
Heavens, Auntie, you scared the living daylights out of me.
I'm sorry?
Shouldn't sneak up on a man like that. Good way to earn a bullet betwixt the eyes.
You seem a little jumpy.
Guess I should apologize for all that hullabaloo before. Just mistook you for another unfleshly manifestation.
For a what now? Is that supposed to be some sort of come on?
Beg pardon, but I'm accounted for. No. I was. But not anymore. Sorry. Keep forgetting. At any rate, the only thing I'm interested in picking up are clues. No, I haven't had much luck there, neither.
You were saying something about an unfleshly manifestation?
Look, I know how it sounds. Like I'm a few crabbles short of a hurt, but just hear me out. It all started the other night. Saw a personage leaving the greenhouse, late. Figured it for Emily, but when I asked her about it, she didn't know what I was talking about. Happened again the next night. Gave chase that time, but lost him hereabouts. I turned a corner and they'd up and vanished.
I think your manifestation's a common burglar, but you know,
I've knocked on doors, peeped a few windows, respectfully, mind you. And I ain't spied anything more exciting than a chair. But then, a being of pure information probably wouldn't linger on this plane any longer than necessary. Too tiresome, would be my guess. Well, maybe. I still don't know all the particulars, yet. But it's one theory. I certainly won't say
take a
no
look
to having
around.
a fresh set of lamps on the scene.
Take a look and see. Yep.
Be careful. Hate to see you disappeared like that foodstuffs.
I'm sure you would. Oh. What's going on back here? I need hack 3 and a bypass shot. Okay. Let's back up a minute. Bypass shunt? Bypass shunt? Bypass shunt. Oh god, those are expensive. Holy shit. I mean, I have one, but Jesus. That's crazy how expensive that is. Okay, let's go. I wanted to make sure I had the other side mission. Let's see. Yep, okay, cool. Yep, I have the one from heal. That's what I wanted to task there. So, we... How do we recruit people to our cause? Seek assistance infiltrating the Vox relay station. Improve the mission chances of success by seeking the help of sympathetic parties around the island. Okay. Why choose any choice when you can choose Auntie's choice? I can think of a few reasons, chat.
Let's keep your lamps lit for wildlife.
Hostile wildlife. Familial classification of Raptidon. Infected ahead.
Like that thing right there. Oh god, there are many now.
Agent vitals have fallen.
All right. Well, do not engage with wildlife or protect your soldiers. The Raptidons here are not your friends. Do not treat them like the tame ones back home. Oh, goody. Where's the other? Hello?
Emergency protocols ready.
Goodbye. There we go.
Might I have a word coming? Unless you plan on conjuring ammo from the Aether, we ought to get to crafting something.
Sure.
I know I've been pushing to find DeVries, so this might seem a bit of a left turn, but void it. I'm just gonna ask. Got an old friend here on the island. The doctor who patched me up after Horizon Point.
Okay.
Ex-protectorate, a good man.
Sure.
Tracked him to Westport a short time ago, but never got up the nerve to visit. Reckon we could drop by and pay him a visit?
Absolutely.
Not sure he'd still consider me such, but that's part and parcel of the reason I want to see him. I had some bad years on my own. Now with you here being part of a team, this might sound a mite soppy, but I feel like I could be a proper agent again. That starts with writing accounts. This friend of mine, Zebulon Tran, I let him down. And I've been chewing on that live wire for a while. Too long, maybe.
Am I going to need to hold electrical standards and safety course?
After I recovered from Horizon Point, Zeb and I ran together for a spell, doing what we could to help folks in difficult spots.
Cool.
Fighting protectorate tyranny in small ways. Too small for Zeb, as it turned out. He was unhappy before I showed up, and after, well, all my directorate talk fired him up even more. I had my orders. I was to stay low. Couldn't let the protectorate catch wind of an Earth Directorate agent in its midst. But Zeb, he kept pushing to take more extreme action.
Okay. Sounds like you're in a tough
Wasn't
spot.
like I didn't want to take things farther. Hit the protectorate where it hurt. But I still had my cover to think of too. I couldn't risk disrupting the mission. I'd feel better about that commendation if things hadn't turned out as they did.
I mean,
We
fair.
worked hard, but the protectorate's arbor, often than not, our help, only made targets of the folks whose lives we were trying to improve. Didn't matter what we did. Arcadia was still caught under the protectorate's boot.
I mean, sure, we were trying to do the right thing.
Guess some of what you said way back when stuck. All that talk about putting people first. Figured that's what I was doing. Putting a stop to all the pain I was causing. Anyway, things weren't good. Zeb and I couldn't find the rhythm we had before. We were arguing every day. Eventually, cutting ties just seemed for the best. Clean like.
Fair
Only
enough.
Later, I learned Zeb hadn't given up the struggle like I assumed he would. He got to stay in mental refreshment for his trouble. That's the last I heard of him. Till recent. Much appreciated,
Go.
Commander. Promise, I won't be making a habit of pulling skeletons out of my closet. Westport's on the east
I
side
don't
of the
believe you.
island. I tracked Zeb to somewhere on its outskirts, but never got up the nerve to visit before now.
All right. Let's see. Oh, what's this? It's some kind of camp.
Slow down. Schultz went where? Sakes alive. Schultz!
Hello? Hi.
Anyone got lamps on Schultz? Anyone? Void be damned. Sallying into the wire like that with nary a wish in her pocket? What was she thinking? Did I not make clear our orders to hold the line here regardless of provocation? Should my instructions have been more robust? Perhaps assisted by pictures?
I'm afraid there's more to that news, Commander. She also took Scrabbles, sir.
Would that he'd done her more good.
Well.
Seems Calamity has claimed 2 good soldiers today. You there. I don't normally sanction nameless passers-by giving ear to my private discourse.
Me here.
That right. Earth Directorate. Not many would claim such affiliation these days. None from Arcadia have the knowledge to lie about it. What's your business at the Vox?
Hunting a fugitive of justice who may have left clues there.
Sounds serious. Were it in my power to offer aid, you'd have it. Alas.
Alas, I'm on my own.
I feel a contractual obligation to warn you against setting a heel past this base. If you go any further, you go alone and at your own peril. No Antes forces are permitted beyond the forward position upon pain of disemployment and possible litigation. Our orders are to sit and mind the store for as long as need be.
Got it. Okay.
Foremost, I'd advise seeking a stealthier means of crossing the bridge.
Okay.
A direct approach is likely to repercuss in a hanging cage and a slow death.
Oh.
Courtesy of that their warden. Our initial reconnaissance of the bridge indicated a breach in the western wall that could get you inside, though that was months ago. The intel could be outdated now. Schematics we managed to acquire also list an access tunnel on the eastern wall, but be wary of mines between here and there. The wire is full of unexploded ordnance.
Oh, goody.
First Officer Schultz's decision to enter the minefield was not sanctioned, approved, or encouraged. Frankly, I have no idea why she defied orders. Schultz was a good soldier, admirable sense of duty, less than optimal eyesight. Her loss will be felt in this unit. If only she had recognized the merits of our post. By steadfastly holding the line here, we forestall any retribution the Protectorate would seek to inflict upon Fairfield. And we will continue said watch until orders change.
Oh, man. Ooh. I've got bad news about your reinforcements. Raptidon's got them on the road here.
Calamity digs its claws in deeper. Thank you for notifying me of their demise. I'll send a car for replacements, and pray we do not suffer another attack before then.
I have a wild idea. Hang your orders and assault the bridge with me.
I half believed you meant that offer. Unless you weren't being playful. I confess, the challenge of holding the forward position does not satisfy, as might a straight-on tussle. But I would prefer to avoid staining my reputation by participating in such a needless blunder. Carr was, shall we say, non-ambiguous with her orders.
Oh.
Far be it from me to speak poorly of a superior, but I have pondered over her choices as of late. She's been sullen about sharing her strategy, too. Still, however brightly my star burns, I remain in her orbit. She is my superior officer. I'd thank you to affix some ballast to that name when you speak it. Scrabbles has been integral to this unit's success for years. Outsiders may seek. Schultz obviously knew the risks. I'll pardon your skepticism given your lack of acquaintance, and say only this. Ask not what Scrabbles achieves for us, but what we can achieve with him.
Yeah. Yeah, sure. Weirdo.
Before you depart, a final word. Stay out of the minefield. I won't be the one who answers to Carr when the Protectorate mistake your rootless gallivanting for encroachment.
Sure. All right, let's see. We need to go... It is that one. Okay, so I actually need to go back the way I came. And go this way. Which is fine. Whoa.
Gary? For the love of bits, don't get any closer to it. You void-brained idiot. Put down the bottle and stop doing stupid shit. Get away from there.
Quit your worrying. Ain't nothing gonna happen.
Don't!
Well, something happened, chap.
Gary!
Initiating solemn farewell. Goodbye, unnamed trooper. You may or may not be missed by family you may or may not possess.
God damn it. God damn it, Val. That was good.
What am I gonna tell the commander?
Spontaneous random death. Oh, I need bullets. I need bullets very badly. Oh. Oops. Big oops.
Gary? For the love of bits, don't get any closer to
Can I
it.
talk to Gary? Nope.
Void-brained idiot. Put down the bottle and stop doing stupid shit. Get away from there.
It's a rift
Quit your
anomaly?
worrying. Ain't nothing gonna happen.
What that said, rift anomaly? I think that's what that said, rift anomaly? Did I read that right, chat?
Damn. No coming back from that.
No, that man's dead. That man is DED dead. Oh, what the? Oh, come on. Ugh.
Damn. No coming back from that.
Well, at least that put us here. Or maybe I can just jump down over here. What's up the healing? Oh. Thanks. Inventory, consumable. Oh, well, yeah, I know about the inhaler. Thank you. Consumables? There we go. Cool. Then I also got the that should have recharged the inhaler too. All right, well. back around this way, it looks like.
Keep them coming. I can do this all day.
We can do what all day? Hi, who are you?
That's the third drone in as many days. Where are the void damn things coming from?
You alright?
Not likely. I've been keeping my lamps open for these things ever since they started attacking. But thanks for the concern all the same. Of course, we could have staunched the flow of drones by now if Officer Carr dispatched another patrol, as I requested. But that was a nasty one. Drone downed him on the reload. I do hope he's on the mend now. Erickson's a fine fellow, if a rather poor shot. He told you about that? That blasted, well-meaning gas bag. Now I gotta ask him to strike my involvement from his report to Officer Carr.
Oh, yeah?
You see, I, wasn't exactly authorized to be shoring up other patrols on the perimeter. In fact, I might have been specifically ordered not to leave this spot. Thanks. Well, at least some people in this unit still understand the concept of discretion. And taking initiative. Trouble is, it's only a matter of time before these Protectorate drones break through and do some real damage to Fairfield. If you're keen on lending a hand, Bounty Terminal's just left of the constabulary.
Maybe.
Carr doesn't trust me with that kind of work anymore. Not after my last performance review. So I guess we're... Really? Because that one looks like it's about due for the scrapyard.
Hey!
Hey now, don't let the scratches fool you. Val here is in tip-top shape. Ain't that right, Val?
Error.
God
Logic
damn it.
assembly not responding. Please ask your query at a later time.
This does not
Tip-top.
increase my confidence. However, given the state of my performance review, it's not like I'm one to talk. Really wish I could
well.
give those drones a piece of my mind. Go out there and...
Alright. Search for Jackson Plum. I need ammo, something terrible. Repair the elevator. Beep boop. Nice. Elevator's repaired. Ooh, pick up engine. Ooh, 10 base health? Yes, please. Yes. Yes. Pick up cloth? Sure. Alright, now let's ride the elevator up. Do 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 do. Nice. Hello, friends.
Don't fret. With these boots, I can fly. Oh! Jackson, you're too young to be a crater in the dirt.
Oh. So, he couldn't fly. Hey, noob. This is Outer Worlds 2. This is a sequel RPG to the Outer Worlds.
Jump that way.
Sir, I know this isn't the time, but are they gonna put us to the gallows for this?
What? No. That ain't how we operate an Auntie's Choice, Liza. We might be looking at a
Yeah,
pretty
it's
fierce demotion for losing
they
half the
are
workforce
incredible
stuck up here,
RPGs.
Demotion
Absolutely
to-
incredible. If you've played like Fallout or Skyrim or Fallout New Vegas specifically, because Obsidian did Fallout New Vegas. Similar vein. Yeah, you might check out our fella. Mighty survived the fall. Yeah, no, I don't think so.
He thought those boots would make him fly, but they really just allow the user to jump repeatedly.
Oh.
Unless their downward velocity is too great. If so, well, you see what happens.
Yeah, we definitely saw what happened.
Not nearly as upset as we are. We've been stuck atop this machine since Ida, one of our new Protectorate acquisitions, had her gray matter
Sounds like you really talk to you
scrambled
soon.
by the height,
Good to see you.
jumped
Thanks for
down,
stopping in.
and landed right in its gears.
What?
I can't fathom no sensible motive. She joined us shortly after Auntie liberated her with the freedom of meritocracy, and she seemed happy enough.
Were you not listening? She said she'd always be a loyal subject. It was part of the endless inculcation we endured in the Protectorate. It can prove insurmountable for some.
Fair.
The notion that she'd sacrifice herself, even after seeing the vast... The reason Jackson tried using those plasma thruster boots was to gather a piece of machinery we'd spotted on a little table halfway up the spire.
Okay.
It's a drive overloader. If we install it, we can push the platform's arm hard enough to... well, to grind old Ida out of the gears.
Alright.
Well, the power of that overloader will deluge the system and, well, overload the drive and burn it out all permanent-like. But desperate times and all that.
So if you were to use them boots to bound up the spire and deliver the overloader to us, we'd avoid the tragic fate of our 2 former cohorts.
So, take the boots, bounce up the spire, grab the gadget, bring you the thing.
Exactly.
Alright, let's do this.
Hey, the sovereign... thank you, stranger.
Well. Alright, so we have the Pale. The Plasmatic Augmented Leap Enhancer is a fantastic invention that allows one to reach new heights. They're automatically equipped and allow you to jump a second time while already in the air. After jumping or falling, jump again to activate the thrusters. Warning, the Pale is ineffective while falling at critical velocities. Oh, joy. Well, alright, let's, look at that, it works. Oh, thank God, some ammo. Trip blade? Hell yeah. What's in here? Compact rounds, short rounds, shells. Hell, give me all of the ammo. Shiny servo. Alright. Anything over here? Nice. Nice. That's cool. The double jump is great. Alright, make sure I'm not missing anything up here. I don't think so. No, I can't even get up there. Okay.
Oh, you're by our crop of Brachythecium retanulum. They're found in bandages and burn tinctures.
Ah.
If you don't have that drive overloader, ascending may be a waste.
Alright, get the drive overloader. Ooh. Where the hell? Oh, alright, so let's see. Is there anything over here? No.
That's it? It was that easy?
Well, I didn't want to...
We've certainly found our way into a most harrowing circumstance, At least I'm glad I'm not alone. Please do.
Alright. Bap. Bap. Can I do that? Cool. That's neat. Y'all owe me. Anything else around here? Ooh. Alright, cool. More stuff.
really something else, stranger. Thank you for getting us down.
Oh, thank the law. I never thought of myself as a vertiginous sort, but being trapped 100 meters in the air...
I mirror that sentiment, to be certain. In fact, Auntie will have to pay me triple if heights are to be involved. And isn't it grand to be in a system that allows me that freedom?
Sure.
So, the platform still works?
Yes.
That's amazing. Not that we'll be going up in it again.
Of course not.
For that, you deserve a little extra on top of your urgently improvised extortive rate. Thank you again.
You're welcome. Right, I will be right back, chat. All right, friends. Let's see. I should have got... I did. I got the monocular target finder, plus 10% weak spot damage, which is weak spot damage. Excuse me. It also gives me a range scanner. Grants additional weak spot damage relative to how far away the target is. Further distances grant a larger bonus, but damage fall off still applicable. Damage bonuses max out at plus 30% at 100 meters. God damn. That's amazing. Alright, now... let's see, we've got... Let's go track down some foodstuffs, chat. We need some freaking ammo. How are we so low on ammo? I do not understand. If anyone can make it make sense, I'd really appreciate it. Running, 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 running. What the? Oh, it's a training ground.
Protectorate folks must have been born out of their skulls.
The target's not on the ground, recruits.
Sure. Just gonna take all those rounds there. Whoops. You didn't need all those, did you? That's fine. Everything's fine. Ooh, what's in here? Boop, boop, bap, bop.
Gonna need a bigger storeroom for all these orders.
Can I craft rounds yet? No, you need black powder and a bunch of scrap metal. Mods, we know about mods. I don't have any available for anything that I have. Can break down gear, party upgrade screen, you can okay, cool. Alright.
Orders.
Don't worry about that. Hello.
Let me guess. Gun keeps jamming, armor don't quite fit snug as you like. State your division and I'll get you outfitted. Quick and proper, or your next provision's free.
Yeah,
if you're not with a specific division, I'm supposed to take down a name before offering my wares. I'll just make it up for expediency's sake. All bits spend the same to me.
Thanks.
As Chief Replenishment Officer, it's my privileged duty to furnish our brave troops with all of their wartime essentials. You could say I put the ration in liberation. Tell me what you need, and I'll do my ample best to supply you. Those hoople heads. First they botched their work up here, now the Grove. Well, I thank you for helping them out.
You're
sorry
welcome.
What do you need this time? As a friendly reminder.
What you got for sale here? Let's see. A cool looking. Ooh. Is that a pistol mod? That's cool. I like that. That's neat. Charged machine pistol, 19 damage. Buy my pistols. Oh ho ho. Can you put both of them on? We're gonna buy. Let's buy the one. And I go to mods. What do you mean I cannot put it onto the gun? Why would you let me buy the mod if I literally can't put it onto anything? That's incredibly frustrating.
Yeah, you'd be back. What do you need this time?
So like that's what I thought. I'm using Zane's pistol, right? But it's not even an option here. Why? Make it make sense. Like... I don't know. It doesn't make any sense to me. Searching the area for stolen food. Okay. Oh. Oh. Unseal the cellar. Thank you. Alright. How do I get in this? Just back this way? How do I get into the cellar? Oh, this way. Boop.
I suppose it was only a matter of time until we were discovered. Though what an odd thing to die for. Apples.
What are you talking about?
Is that not why you've come? Because you discovered our recent larceny at the greenhouse?
The greenhouse's stolen bounty offered a healthy alternative to gorging ourselves on that vending machine poison.
Uh-huh.
Alas, I was spotted on 1 or 2 forays.
You...
Starving? Hardly. We have greater stores of strength than you suppose. This hunger is a momentary distraction, nothing more. If you are conniving for some concession of weakness, you will be a long time waiting.
Thought I saw you disappear in here. Seems I've stumbled into quite the shindig. You lot been hiding out in here all this time? Touch cramped, ain't it?
Please, stay. It would please me to end the lives of 2 invaders as opposed to 1.
Trying to help you, you crazy...
Are you folks?
If this exchange is not to your liking, I can accommodate you with a bullet instead.
Like... Y'all are fucking nuts, man.
Spare me your insults. They mean less than nothing coming from the mouth of a corporate pet. This was all...
Ready? Closing in.
Guess I had this mystery all wrong. Small part of me was
Damn.
hoping... Nah, never mind. I lost a friend in the invasion. Good friend. Thought maybe all this was her trying to send me a message of some kind. Like I said, foolish. She was. Yeah. Well, that feels good to say aloud, even if it hurts too. romantic entanglements ain't exactly encouraged between troopers, especially in the same division. Supposedly compromises our decision-making in the field. But I digress. Thanks for your help. And for listening to my languishments. Glad someone else might remember her now, too.
Alright, well. Ooh, security high box. I'll just eat those, thanks. Pit cartridge. Anything else in here? Well, alright, well. I tried to spare her, chat. She was fucking nuts, I guess. Bunch of brainwashed morons. And I got 2 more perks to drop. Let's drop a point. Let's drop another point into. Well, let's drop 1 into hacking. And I kind of want to drop 1 into medical, just because it seems like we've needed medical a couple of times. I have new perks available though. Man. That'd be cool. We have Commando right now, which unlocked under the additional equipment slot, right? Space Ranger is an additional 2.5% damage per speech skill. That may be hard to resist right now. Because my speech skill is 2. That's an additional 5% damage. Yeah. We're gonna grab that. All right. Oh, we gotta go return to Huel. I just can't remember where the hell he was. I swear he was over here. Whoa, what? Oh. The Earth Directorate found a flaw in you. Easily distracted. Your skills are erratic, to say the least, but Jack of all trades is oftentimes better than a master of none. You can raise more skills faster that will be harder to ever maximize any particular one. Oh, good lord. This is the second one in like 5 minutes, chat. Hey, chat, look, we're not desperate enough to fall for these, hey, add me on Discord so we can be friends, bro. Ban evasion bullshit. Come on. Come on. Don't even try. Don't even try. That ain't worth the time. All right? Thanks, guys. Where was he? I could swear he was...
Commander, there is a 98.7% chance that hunting Agent DeVries will require greater amounts of ammunition than you currently possess.
Yes.
Ammunition can be purchased at vending machines or crafted at a workbench using materials like this collection of scrap metal and powder.
I can also help you craft items in a pinch when we're out together. Most won't even explode on you.
Oh, thanks. Let's see. I'm pretty sure he's over here.
People think I got a jack. I've been gone a while. How'd it go? Tell me you got good news. Why, that's terrible. But you said you have the schematics? I'll take those. What? Sovereign's finest potato corollary peeler? This was supposed to be a guaranteed bestseller. Who in their right mind would... Jackson, you idiot! Ah! It's a good thing he's dead, because if he wasn't, I'd kill him! There's no... God damn it!
I thought you were all marketing geniuses who could sell anything. Good chance to prove it.
This was supposed to be my easy path to a promotion. Must be something I can do to salvage this. Tell me, did you come across any other advanced protectorate technology while you were there? Anything more, well, easily marketable?
One second.
Personal thrusters? No one would ever want such preposterous things. I'd be laughed out of recreant reclamation. Imagine jumping about like a sprog. Ridiculous.
Fuck you too.
Well, here's all I can spare in regards to your compensation. Try not to spend it all in one place. It's supposed to be categorically bad for commerce.
Oh, thanks.
In the unlikely event things somehow pan out and I get that big promotion, I'll see you're taken care of.
Thanks, Yul.
Until then, take...
Nature made apples, but anti-fizzos made them better. With
No offense to Val, but it's real not. Anyway, need something, Commander?
Sure. Always happy to tool around for a bit.
I need ammo. Better.
Venus, anyway. Need something, Commander?
Too much ale, try Auntie's Choice Pep Pills. Good for what ails you.
Ooh. What's up, Warden Sterling?
Have you two come to mock me like your fellow dullards?
No.
Perhaps if you rub together
Hey,
your
read
only
it
two
in, thanks for
brain
appreciate it.
cells, you might even come up with something approaching cutting. No,
Also good to know my lurk command is broken.
you're not some corporate simpleton, are you? On the contrary, you have the manner of an officer about you. Someone who understands the substantive weight of command.
Do me a favor. If you're still here, hit that lurk command again.
Please, allow me to start over. I am Warden Sterling, dedicated servant of the Protector of Arcadia and Caretaker of Worlds, the Sovereign Henry Varick. And if I did, what a strange argument. Obviously, I would prefer the contents of the armory remain with the Protectorate, but circumstances being what they are, perhaps you're right. We need more privacy before continuing this conversation. Go to the back of the building, and I shall meet you at the window of my cell.
Sure, why not?
I'll be waiting.
Thanks, Warden Sterling.
A lot of fresh blood in the talent pool around here with these protectorate defectors.
Hi.
We should be able to speak freely here without the risk of being overheard.
How clandestine. I feel like a spy.
There is an entrance on the roof by which you may gain ingress. Had these two dolts bothered to do even the most cursory inspection, they'd have found
roof? How am I supposed to get up there?
I leave that to you to discover. That is all I have for you. I must recuse myself now. Goodbye, and pray we never meet outside this constabulary. I will, of course.
Uh-huh.
Boy, take this terminal and trash it. That's it. I need a smoke.
Yeah, goodbye. Oh, no. Let's see what this does. One second, chat. We're gonna save real quick.
Wowee, look at him go. Kara's gonna be pleased having them added to the arsenal.
Uh-huh.
You ever find yourself with too much disposable income? I got plenty of ideas on how to dispose of it.
I bet you do, friend. Nice. Hey, look. The armory. Oh. Hot damn.
Whoa! How in the blazes did you get in there?
When you could choose Auntie's choice.
I am a god. And that is how I got in there. Let's see. Where would that take me in the region? Yeah, let's go that way. And it might be found at sixth place. Hey, jealousy.
When might I begin laboring for Auntie? I so eagerly want to contribute to the corporate whole.
Oh, I'm sure. I want to contribute to the corporate whole, eh? Well. The nice thing about this game is there's so many different ways to play it. Like, you could watch me play it, you could watch Cheeks play it, and have two completely different playthroughs of the game. It's fucking amazing. Actually, on Thursday we get a launch night stream going.
We're closed.
I don't rightfully care. Ooh, a trauma kit. Save. Oh, God. All right. Was it F5 to save? Yeah, cool.
Did you not hear me? This place is closed. No learning today about how everything happens according to the obscure calculus of an indecipherable plan.
Well.
Why are you asking? Who are you?
The people she tried to kill.
That's me.
By the architect. I had no idea. I wish I... I wish I could say it was unbelievable. I was afraid she was becoming a danger to herself and to others. But this is horrifying.
Yeah, imagine how we feel. Why don't you tell us where she is so we can make sure she ain't being a danger to herself or others?
Sure.
The anguish she always seemed to battle with, I fear it may have finally overwhelmed her. And could likely be what's driven her to her present course of action.
And what is her present course of action exactly?
I wish I knew. It's nothing good, I can tell you that.
Oh,
I haven't
grand.
seen her since before the corporatists invaded the island. I'm afraid she's going to do something terrible, but I just don't know what. Maybe none of this would have happened had I not introduced her to Victor. How did... You saw her terminal, didn't you?
Maybe.
Victor's an Order archivist. We were all friends for a time. But then, shortly before the schism, they started talking to some others inside the Order. That's when things became tense. I started to become uneasy, scared, really. She kept getting angrier with the Order the more she worked with Victor and her other contacts. On top of everything else, it became just too much for me.
Okay.
Among other things. For some reason, she was obsessed with the cliffhanger ending of Chapter 6. It was the one where capitalist fanatics brought complete destruction upon Arcadia. But you know how it works. It was somehow miraculously saved at the beginning of the next chapter. Didn't matter to DeVries, though. She just kept going over it and over it. Would have talked to a Crabble about it if there was no one else to listen. That and the invasion itself set her mind to dark things. I begged her not to go down that road again.
Wait, again?
She was so agitated when I first met her. Must have been 7, going on 8 years ago now. She never slept, didn't talk to anyone if she could avoid it. After we became friends, she began to change. Still bothered her from time to time, but I thought it mostly behind her. I couldn't watch her go back to how she'd been. Or worse.
Oh, I wish I had the damn journal.
We became friends when she... Well, she saved me. I'd said something without thinking. Must have been distracted. We all know to watch every last word we say. For some reason, she interceded on my behalf with an arbiter. And she convinced him he didn't hear what he actually did. No one does that. Void, I didn't think anyone could. We all were, originally, before the schism. But she never gave it up, even when it became illegal to even mention their name. Which was surprising with how angry she seemed to be getting with them, even as she was deep into scheming with Victor and the others. She even continued to sign her messages, "See you in the equation." It's all so confusing. What do you mean? It was where she worked, one of the Protectorate's communications hubs. She didn't speak of it much, at least to me. She may have spoken to Victor about it.
She ain't the only one.
It's difficult to explain. She spoke about things in unfamiliar ways. I felt her words to be freeing at first. But slowly, I began to feel unmoored, doubting everything I ever knew. She said learning the truth of things was worth it. But now I question whether her truth was just more of her penchant to sow chaos, no matter who may be caught in her schemes. Some days I wish I'd never listened to her at all. Others, I can't help but miss her. Even with everything.
Know a little something about that, too.
I mean, did you ever see her again, Savannah?
I did try to. Once. After the corporatists invaded Paradise Island and took over Fairfield. They seemed to let anyone in there. Some boisterous fellow even tried to recruit me. No. Nearest I could surmise, she'd left just prior to the fall of Fairfield. I'm ashamed to admit, I did break into her safe.
Ah.
She used the same code for everything. 15-778.
That is Agent DeVries's identification code, Commander.
She said it had some meaning from her previous life. I'd hoped she'd left something for me, but the safe was empty. No. But it had to be someone's fault, right? The Protectorate couldn't possibly have failed to safeguard the colony. And they had to answer the accusations the Order leveled at them. I know I've no right to ask this of you, but when you find her, please remind her of who she used to be. She's unwell, but I know there's still hope for her. That's all I can ask.
That's all I can do, man. I'm sure, what's his name? Mr. Niles here doesn't like that answer, but like, that's all I can do. Alright. Let's see, we've got Diabolical Drones of Doom. Okay, whatever. Sprat to die for. Pressing care. So where does that hang? Forever that way. Oh. So I need to go back up here to the road and follow it around. The really neat thing about this game, too, is it rewards exploration in a way that a lot of other RPGs don't. It rewards you for taking the time to do the side quests, to talk to everybody, to search every nook and cranny, because you get little information bits you might not have.
Careful of friendly fire if you head down past the farm. Last time we wandered past, they opened fire on us. A real code 472. 472 means they're gonna fill anything that moves. Word is, Milk.
Oh, cool.
I hate that kind of work. It always sounds like so much effort. That kind of thing ain't even on my contract.
Milver Street is offering bits reward.
Hold that thought. Working hard or hardly working? That's rhetorical.
Hi, friends.
I don't even want to think about the damage those Crabbles are gonna do to my machines.
They're Crabbles. They ain't gonna do nothing to your precious terminal.
I mean, they might.
Scout report. Yes, sir. Looks like the repair center is still out of order, sir. Excellent. At ease, Scout. Glad to hear that. Yes?
Nothing. Do 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 do.
Physiological cues indicate acute cantankerousness in
Oh.
nearby armed guards.
Oh.
A stealthy
Approach is suggested.
Where the hell am I? Eden's Bounty Agri Center. come back for those guys later. I can still run around here, can't I? Yeah, cool. Had to fix my lurk meter, chat, by the way. Sorry the lurk command wasn't working. I thought I had it fixed yesterday, but every once in a while, something just goes wonky. Ooh, what's right here? Oh, hell yeah. Sweet. What is this?
Work isn't strenuous or stressful. Food is nutritious and plentiful. We have everything we need. Prudence dictates we take a moment to rightly appreciate it all and thank
Hold on. See if I can. Goodbye. Oh.
Your lot couldn't hit the broadside of a freighter. Over here!
Nice.
Free hole in the head!
Oh boy. This has been hit hard, but oh, what is firing at you? Are you really firing away the you dumbass?
Please seek treatment for bodily trauma soon. This unit is concerned for its commander's well-being.
Go, locked and loose. Just give the signal.
Oh God. Jesus. That was a mess.
Engaging combat.
I'm still in combat? What?
Health benefits available at your request.
Alright. Thanks, Val. Ooh. Why does the game still think I'm in combat? I'm not. What are you firing at? Literally way the fuck out there? That's why the game thought I was still in combat? That's insane. Save. Oh, man. Well. listen, I am all for Ooh, there's a thing here. Wow, we've hit the fucking jackpot here, chat. Ew. Terminal. Enter passcode already left written in. Go, 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 get her. Oh, God. Oh, man. Well, then. A coolant tank? Oh, cool! Nice. Oh. Oh. I don't think it was a perfect day. Yoink. Beep. Smack. Whack. Let me in. Thanks. Nice. All right. Whoop. Anything up here? Oh, wow. Yes, actually. Yet another perfectly perfect day. A duly kept daily journal for later reminiscence and routine sentinel review. First entry of 2359. 0700 hours. Awoke to a new and brilliant day of abundance with thanks to Vigilant Hargarth and our benevolent sovereign. 0730 hours. Consumed prestige regal tarts. Nourishingly delicious. 10:02 hours. Spotted aircraft streaking across the sky. One appears to have landed on the east side of Westport. How curious. 10:06 hours. We have guests. 4 out-of-towners in strange uniforms tramping through the flower bed. They hurried away before I could invite them in for tea. 10:17. Many more out-of-towners now. They take umbrage with our auto mechanicals, inflicting heavy damage. Perhaps in preparation to replace them with some even more wonderful models. 10:46. Out-of-towners are at my door, requesting entry. My, are they insistent? 10:47. Strangers will not leave. Their words confound me. Claim they were chosen by someone's aunt to share unbridled consumerism. Will we confirm spelling? Perhaps Village North. Oh, my. They're forcing open the door. Well. And that's how you take care of that, chat. Alright, now before I was so rudely interrupted down here, we were about to unjam this door. Oh, you think you'd be alright if I could just crash here tonight? Oh. We're gonna grab that, because that sounds... Oh. Another compass. More regal tarts. Well. So much exploration to be had, chat. Sure. Do your part with Regal Tots. Oh.
Sit or sprint? Typical predicament for an anti-bottom runger like me. Wish I never snuck in here to begin with. Seemed like a good idea at the time. Nah, it was a great idea.
This looks like the place.
Taken around here.
Oh, I haven't felt this high strung since Horizon Point.
Plenty to get me back in the sprite race.
Here.
Just didn't account for all these crabbles. Real fly in the old ointment. I could just sit tight, live lean off all these supplies, with the crabble skedaddle, or maybe open the door and bolt. Seems like a good idea.
Well.
Nah, it's a great idea.
Yeah. Welcome in, everybody.
Niles. Howdy, Zeb. You look... well.
Hello. I am a friend.
Has my mind been set upon by shadows? I thought you dead.
Can't imagine why you think that. I've only been gone 4 years.
Oh, back from your little saunter then, are you? Head all cleared? I must say you took quite the perambulation. I hope you didn't wear out your rotation adapters. And who precisely are you? Another Earth Directorate cast-off?
Yes, as a matter of fact. I was Niles' commander back in the day. Briefly.
So, you are keeping company these days. Just not mine.
I wonder why you're kind of an ass.
That would depend on what vision you have for Arcadia's future. Everyone seems to think they alone know what's best for this colony.
Look, I'm not just here to gas you up with empty apologies. I want to set things right between us.
Oh, now you want to help. Where were you when the war happened? Or when I was being carted off to mental refreshment? Where were you when I actually needed you?
I know I let you down before, but give me a chance to earn back your trust. There must be something I can lend you a hand with. I know you haven't given up the fight.
I haven't the time to patch your bleeding conscience, Niles. I'm in a situation that demands my full attention.
It's Baines. My team's been caught. Pharaoh and March are dead. Protectorate are holding the rest for interrogation. A ship is inbound to take us off-world, to the consul himself. I barely managed to evade capture. Damn it! It looks like the data went through, but there's something wrong with the connection. The cipher isn't transmitting...
Found her! You there! Step away from that terminal at once!
Oh, Lord.
Audra! Fuck! It's all coming apart.
Maybe you'd like to rethink Niles' offer of help.
I knew something was wrong. What have you gotten yourself into here, Zed?
That was one of my operatives. I organized a mission to infiltrate the Vox to acquire valuable intelligence. But obviously, something's gone wrong. Without that cipher, the intelligence is worthless. But I'm more concerned about my people at the moment. If you're sincere in your desire to help, prove it. Rescue my friends before that ship departs with them on board. Please. It has to do with the location of a vault rumored to house the Protectorate's greatest technological advancements.
Got it.
Including its skip drive designs. That's all I'll say for now.
All right, sure.
I am. Without question.
Okay. If they're sending a ship, that means my people are being held on the Vox's landing pad. Use my call sign so they'll know you for an ally. I'm certain Niles remembers it. And do exercise discretion, as well as caution. The guards at the Vox won't hesitate to fire upon you, should you be discovered.
Not to worry. This is exactly the sort of thing we're trained to handle.
Yes, but the uniform doesn't stop bullets, as I'm sure you recall.
Well, good thing we know a doctor then.
Then let's hope the ship also takes its time arriving, and that my friend's pain threshold withstands any attempts to soften them up for the consul.
Well.
I'll answer what I can. If you must know, it was my sister. My neighbor reported her for some misconduct, and she was taken to be refreshed. I never heard what her alleged crime was meant to be.
Got it.
The woman who returned was nigh unrecognizable. The injustice of it rattled me. And once I began to look into what had happened, the more discomfort I felt. Then I met Niles. He told me the truth about other colonies. Made Arcadia feel so... small. Claustrophobic. Repressive. And my smoldering resentments became a full conflagration.
Gotcha.
Stop there. I know what you would ask, but I've done my best to put that unpleasant experience behind me. Please respect my wish to avoid reopening closed wounds.
Sure.
The Crabbles? They keep people away who might otherwise stumble into my operation here. I feel kindly toward them.
I was referring to Westport.
Ah, of course. Hogarth and his unfortunate charges would be top of mind if you've explored the nearby settlement. I sympathize with the plight of those in Westport. They want nothing to do with me, of course, or anyone outside the Sovereign's grace, which has been to my benefit.
Fair.
I do believe that one day, the truth of the Protector's iniquity will be too obvious to ignore.
Beep boop. All right.
Do you always put your hands on other people's things?
Sometimes. All right. Chat. I think that's going to do it for me for the evening. As always, I want to take a second to thank each and every one of you for stopping by. Thank you so much for the follows tonight, for the raids, and for the support. We really, really, always deeply appreciate it. Let me say goodbye to one of our platforms here real quick. TikTok, I love y'all. We'll talk soon, yeah? All right, friends. Thank you so much, as always, for stopping by with all the follows and everything. All the support we definitely appreciate it. Make sure you check us out over at PressX2Skip.com. That's the brand new website. It's going to have all of your latest and greatest gaming news, reviews, along with, we talk about games, movies, music, and what we like to call the messy space in between, right? And this community is for you. Right, we're here for you. We're here to talk about what you're passionate about. So hop in the Discord as well. Hop on all of our social media. Share what you're passionate about. That's what we want to see. That's what we want to talk about. But as always, guys, I love you.